sideline. This is where we watch 3-on-3 hoops while jamming at Cold Mills beats. And if that's not your style, then see you later. The man of the hour, the guy everyone wants to see. Let's turn up the volume and shake the place for the one, the only MP. Too many games against our next opponent might spoil your appetite for hoops. And treats are sweet, but in the street, Peppermint Matty wants all the heat. Let's go!
Whose bat is that? Don't let him shoot that! Hey, come around. Screen, go!
Now, defense is on another planet. What are they?
Box out!
Misses the tray ball. Dropping dimes. Sent right back. Everybody gets a touch. Nice find on that one. Oh yeah, D. MP can do that and a whole lot more. Look out. Mismatch. Now you don't want that. Give it to me. Strength makes a difference. Don't sleep on it. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. Gotta admire the confidence, I guess. Oh, watch it. 8-4. Misses in close. Not surprised. I was playing more defense than they were. Here we go.
That's going in.
Gotta keep shooting, I guess.
Get mine.
He's got that look in his eyes. He wants to shut down. Play the right way. Get everyone involved.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, it's more than okay to pass the ball. Trust me.
6-10.
He got that dog in him.
6-12.
Wait for it. Another bucket like that one. Here we go.
Come to me.
Right on, MP. Rise up and fire it home. Missed it right at the rim. That's a bucket.
15, 16.
He's out there to do one thing.
16, 15.
Points on the board. He owns the offensive glass. On the run. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. Can't finish on the inside. Up the court we go. Names the games is buckets.
By yourself. I got baseline.
This is why they like playing with him. He's unselfish. Made it up. No double teams.
Peppermint Matty, it's time. You with MP now.
Man, good to have you.
Feeling you, MP. Running late, MP.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And we're about halfway through the season, and what better time to see how the Rookie of the Year race is starting to shape up. A lot of bright stars on this list. He's got some work to do in order to get into that conversation, I think, but there are plenty of games left for him to make his mark.
And here we are midway through the season, and this group of rookies continues to impress on a nightly basis.
And maybe some of these guys are understanding the length of what an NBA season is all about with 82 contests on the schedule. But other guys have gotten stronger, and as they've gained a better understanding of their roles, that's what you'd expect.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Kevin Love out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Durant. and it's Captain Clutch in at the 2. Brent, this should be a very intriguing matchup. Both these teams feature some very athletic players.
Well, if we get out in transition, Kevin, there's definitely some top 10 moments that are going to come up. A bunch of high flyers on both of these rosters, and we expect to see a lot of airtime from these players tonight.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backcourt.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Love. The 3 from Morant. Duren pulls it in. Captain Clutch, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Jackson. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Bane. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
You see the offensive versatility there. Bane stepping inside the arc to take that mid-range.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Captain Clutch. That's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Love. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Back to Love. 5 to shoot. Jackson kicks to Wells. Over Williams. A shot by Wells, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Holmgren with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Now here's Morant for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Rockets.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Here's Morant. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Bane. Duren pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Carter out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Wallace in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. With the trade deadline nearing, the front office of the Celtics has announced their latest move. They went after Walker Kessler because they wanted a monster in the paint. And Kessler is great at using his size to pull down rebounds, find blocks. And I'm told they got exactly what they wanted with that acquisition.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against the Rockets, put together a real nice game. He scored 32 points and made everyone around him better with his passing. A whole lot of assists. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David. David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Jackson misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Wells. Now LeVert. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And the Thunder, another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's LeVert with the drive.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
To the paint, here's Captain Clutch. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Grizzlies have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. LeVert the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And just 1 day left, folks. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to cast your vote for this year's All-Stars.
And we won't have to wait much longer to see which players ultimately get that nod.
You take a look at Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got a place in the starting lineup as it stands now. He's at number 5 in the Western Conference.
And I really feel like the fans got it right. A lot of players are having big seasons in the West, and he's right up there with the best of them. And
it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. LeVert screen on Wallace. On the wing, Bane. Wallace covering. Bane passes to Jackson. Three-pointer, LeVert. Got a hand on it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense, other times it's to ignite it.
Captain Clutch passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander carries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That's tipped. Captain Clutch passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Captain Clutch. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Holmgren's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LeVert the pass to Bane. Back to LeVert. Shoots. And another miss by Memphis.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And so LeVert will bring it up for Memphis. Morant outside. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Payne for three. The shot, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Chet Holmgren. Memphis also making some changes. Huff's jacked in, and it's G.G. Jackson in for Karis LeVert. Here's Huff. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Captain Clutch passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Captain Clutch. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the screen. Again, Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
To the middle, here's Payne, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Putting some real power behind his motion. Bane takes it straight to the rim.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Jackson, down low, and he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Captain Clutch. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one, good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Morant with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Bane with the bucket.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bane, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
Here's Captain Clutch. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Thunder.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Wells in at the small forward position.
And you have to stay connected to Bane. He's too good off the catch.
Here's Captain Clutch. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Captain Clutch has got 11 points. Morant passes to Wells. Pass to Bane. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. For the three, they get it back. Shot's good by Duren. He's got 12.
And Duren has that length to corral anything around the basket.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Again, the miss by Bane.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And that one drops. 14 points here for Jalen Duren.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Bane to stop the run. And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And here's Morant. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Memphis, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Here's Captain Clutch. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. He gets that one.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. That one falls. Williams has got 8 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Love outside. Wells kicks to Jackson. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Morant passes to Love. And here is Bane. Again, the miss by Bane. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, The defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
That's tough because
here's Captain Clutch. LeVert defending. Out to Wallace. Lets it go with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
that's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Inside, here's Captain Clutch. Out left to the wing. And he converts the layup. And that's 15 points for Captain Clutch.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Up in time. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Hartenstein, Carter out there with Jang, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Wallace in at the one. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it goes down 2 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Captain Clutch to the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Thunder. Pass to Huff. Jackson in the corner. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Down low. Here's Captain Clutch. LeVert defending. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Drops in the tray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Offensive rebound. LeVert makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Wallace outside. To the wing right side. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Hartenstein. Rebounded by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Carter. A 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. Knocks it loose and taken away by Wallace. Hartenstein inside. Captain Clutch passes to Hartenstein. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To end the run, gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeVert's got 20 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And he gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Ball's knocked loose. The shot by Wells, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Carter, the pass to Najee. From deep. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Captain Clutch.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Captain Clutch passes to Wallace. There's the screen, takes the 3, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
To the paint, here's Bane. The Thunder pull it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Captain Clutch passes to Najee. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Zhang comes in for Zeke Naji. And Topic is subbed in for Carter. Morant kicks to Love. Oh, good with the triple. And here are the Thunder now. They're on an 18-7 run.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now here's Morant. Pass to Wells. Bane looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Wells.
2 minutes.
Morant outside. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Topic.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Hartenstein with it. Here's Jang. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Captain Clutch.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Down low. Pass to Captain Clutch. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Right here.
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 5 on the clock. Jang with a screen on Morant. Shots good by Topic.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Jackson passes to Love. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant surveying the D. Off target with the open look. Here's Captain Clutch. From outside the arc, count it.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.